وأقول في القرآن ما جاءت به آياته فهو الكريم المنزال وأقول قال الله جل جلاله والمصطفى الهادي ولا أتأول.
Just to wrap up, inshallah ta'ala, I want to speak about the etiquettes and the manners for Eid. The etiquettes and the manners for Eid. Inshallah ta'ala, I'm going to mention 6 things that I, bi'idhnillah al-kareem, believe that every one of us needs to come with. 6 things for Eid, inshallah ta'ala. 6 manners and etiquettes that we need to come with for Eid, inshallah ta'ala. The first one, inshallah ta'ala, is al-ightisal qabla khuruj ila as-salah. Before we go to the prayer, we shower. This is based on the hadith al-Imam Malik narrated in his Muwatta. كان عبد الله بن عمر رضي الله تعالى عنهما يغتسل قبل أن يغدو إلى المصلى. The day of Eid al-Fitr, Abdullah ibn Umar, he would shower before he would go for the Eid al-Fitr. The second thing that I inshallah ta'ala want us to come with and to establish, which is from the etiquette of the Eid, is al-aklu qabla al-khuruj. Eat before you go out, and that is specific for Eid al-Fitr, which is this Eid inshallah ta'ala. As for Eid al-Adha, it is ba'da as-salah, after the prayer. Lakin Eid al-Fitr is before the prayer, and Eid al-Adha is after the prayer. And this is based upon the hadith al-Imam Bukhari narrated in his Sahih on the authority of Anas ibn Malik radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, which he said, كان رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم, the messenger صلى الله عليه وسلم was one لا يغدو يوم الفطر حتى يأكل تمرات. The messenger صلى الله عليه وسلم, he would never go out for Eid al-Fitr unless he ate some dates ويأكلهن وترا. And the messenger would eat it in odd numbers. He would eat it in odd numbers. So you eat before you go to Eid al-Fitr, and you also have it in odd numbers, inshallah ta'ala. Number three is at-takbir yawm al-Eid. You do the takbir on the day of Eid. And this is based on the ayah Allah tabarak wa ta'ala. He says, وَلِتُكْمِلُوا الْعِدَّةَ وَلِتُكَبِّرُوا اللَّهَ عَلَى مَا هَدَاكُمْ وَلَعَلَّكُمْ تَشْكُرُونَ. That you show and you proclaim the takbir. You say it when the iddah is finished, the timing is finished. So you وَلِتُكَبِّرُوا اللَّهَ, you say the takbir based on that ayah. Also, is it said loudly, or does the person say it with a very low volume? No, the person says it very loud, and this is based upon the question Al-Walid ibn Muslim. He said, سألت الأوزاعية, I asked Al-Awza'i, ومالك ibn Anas, and I asked Imam Malik, عن إظهار التكبير في العيدين. Should the person say the Eidain very loud? Should he say it with a very high volume? And he said, نعم. Both of them said, قال نعم. Both of them, they said yes. And they said, Abdullah ibn Umar radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, radiyallahu ta'ala anhuma, Abdullah ibn Umar, may Allah be pleased with him and his father, he would raise his voice on the Eid al-Fitr, يظهر في يوم عيد الفطر. He would come out and he would say high and loud, radiyallahu ta'ala anhuma, حتى يخرج الإمام. He will do this until the Imam would come out. He will do this until the Imam would come out. Number 4. The fourth thing that inshallah ta'ala that I want us to bi'idhnillah come with is at-tahni'ah. At-tahni'ah means what? We greet one another. Greeting one another is a sunnah that needs to be followed. And this is based upon Jubayr ibn Nufayr. He said, كان أصحاب رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم, the companions of the messenger صلى الله عليه وسلم, they were ones. أصحاب رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم, they were ones. يوم العيدين إذا التقوا يوم العيدين, if they met each other on the day of Eid, the companions, if they met each other on the day of Eid, بعضهم بعضا, if they met one another, they would say to each other, تقبل منا ومنكم. It's been accepted from us. Our fasting, our righteous deeds has been accepted from us. And Ibn Hajar rahimahullah, and Ibn Hajar, he graded this to be Hasan. And Imam Ibn Hajar, he said, إسناده حسن. Its chain of narration is Hasan. Hadithun Hasan. Number 5 is at-tajammul. It is to beautify yourself. And this is based upon the hadith Al-Imam Ibn Khuzaymah narrated in his Sahih on the authority of Jabir radiyallahu ta'ala anhuma. May Allah be pleased with Jabir and his father. He said, كان للنبي صلى الله عليه وسلم. It was for the messenger. The messenger used to have a jubbah. He had a garment, عليه الصلاة والسلام, يلبسها للعيدين ويوم الجمعة. He would only wear it on the عيدين. The messenger would wear it specifically on the عيدين. And he would wear it on Fridays, special occasions. It was a garment that the messenger had, and he would wear it on special occasions. While I'm at this point, my beloved brothers and sisters, I just want to say that beautification for the women when they go out, it's not permissible. With the overwhelming majority of evidences that have come, that this would lead to fitna. So the women should avoid and stay away from beautifying themselves on this particular moment when they are outside. So again, the women should not beautify themselves on Eid when they go out. The beautification should be done inside the household and places where there are no men around. Number 6 is الذهاب إلى الصلاة من طريق والعودة من آخر. The 6th and final one is that the path in which you take to go to the Eid shouldn't be the path that you take when you come back from it. Meaning take two different roads, two different routes and routes. Take two different routes when you go to the musalla and the place of prayer. So if it's a masjid, if it's an open land, then the road that you take, don't take that road when you're coming back. Don't take that same road. And the scholars, they mention the evidence for that is the hadith of Jabir radiallahu ta'ala anhuma, may Allah be pleased with him and his father. Al-Imam al-Bukhari narrated in his Sahih that he said, كان النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم, that the messenger was one. إذا كان يوم عيد, if it was the Eid, خالف الطريق. The messenger صلى الله عليه وسلم, he would go against the path. He would take another route. The scholars, they said, what's the wisdom? Why would he do that? Scholars, they stated many wisdoms why the messenger would do that. From the wisdoms that they mentioned was, he wanted salawatullah wasalam alayhi, the earth to intercede for him the day of judgment. The earth to speak on your behalf. The second is for the people to see the number of Muslims. If the Muslims all take one road, or a lot of them take one road and they don't take the other road, the messenger wanted the companions to be seen. He wanted the numbers to be seen. So try to follow those 6 points bi'idhnillahi al-kareem for this Eid, inshaAllah ta'ala. I hope every single one of you enjoys yourselves. Anything I have said that was wrong or incorrect is from me and shaitan, and Allah and His Messenger are free from it. Subhanakallahumma bihamdik, ashhadu an la ilaha illallah, astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk.